Hey there, students. This one is for you. If you're juggling classes, deadlines, part-time job, or maybe even anxiety, and you've ever thought, why do I feel breathless all the time? Is it just stress or something more? Or if you think, do young people even need to worry about their lung? You're in the right place. Because in this video, I'm diving into something no one really talks about: young lungs, anxious minds, and how your breath could be missing link between mental and physical health. If you're new here, I'm Devi Sundar, mind body consultant and founder of Teletherapies. And in my channel, Breathe and Thrive, I talk about lung health, mental health, and occupational well-being. Whether you're 18 or 28, what you do for your lungs now really matters. Let's talk about why. Did you know that your lungs reach their peak at the age of 25? Yes, the best lung function you'll ever have is at that age of 25. But here's the catch. Many young people are already living with early signs of asthma, lingering post-viral breathlessness, silent lung damage from vaping, pollution, and stress, or anxiety that feels like breathlessness, and often no one talks about it. And here's something most students even don't bother about. Anxiety changes your breathing. When you're stressed, your breath becomes shallow, fast, tight in the chest. It mimics breathlessness. But did you know it also makes your nervous system more anxious? You become stuck in the loop. And if you're already having mild asthma or breathing issue, stress can make it worse. The 2025 Global Lung Health Guidelines, GOLD guidelines, now clearly saying lung disease can start young, even if your chest looks normal. They talk about pre-COPD, early symptoms before classic lung damage shows up, PRISm, and abnormal breathing patterns in young adults. The need to look beyond the numbers. So what is PRISm? The PRISm stands for Perceived Ratio Impact Spirometry. Spirometry is your lung function test to assess how well your lung is functioning, your breathing out, and the capacity of your lung and the volume of the lung. So let's come back to this video about the PRISM, the perceived ratio impact spirometry. It's a lung function pattern that doesn't fit the classic definition of asthma or COPD, but still shows abnormal breathing and may reflect early lung disease or future risk. So what does it clinically mean? In simple terms, your FEV1, which I've spoken in many of my other videos again, so it's the forced expiration volume in the first second, how much of air you can forcefully exhale in the first second. And if that FEV1 is low, but your ratio of FEV1 by FVC, a key test for COPD, is still normal or preserved. So you don't meet the criteria for COPD or asthma, but your lungs aren't working at its full capacity. So why does PRISM matters in young adults and why I'm talking in this video? PRISM is often unrecognized in the age groups of 20 to 40. It may be early airway inflammation or lung growth abnormalities or the effects of vaping, air pollution, stress, or low physical activity. It's also seen in people with obesity, anxiety, or metabolic issues, all of which is rising in our young population. And here's the key. People with PRISM are at a higher risk of developing breathlessness with activity, poor quality of life, progression of full COPD over time. So what does the GOLD 2025 report, Global Initiative for Chronic Obstructive Lung Disease, say? The GOLD 2025 now recognizes PRISM as a relevant phenotype, especially in a younger population, and recommends early identification, lifestyle intervention, and monitoring. So what are the common signs you can look in the young adults? And if you're a young adult watching this, and if you're a young adult or student watching this, these are the few signs you can look out for. Getting tired or breathless faster than peers, frequent chest tightness or inability to take a deep breath, symptoms triggered by anxiety, heat, or exercise, normal chest X-ray and no diagnosis, but still struggling. If you identify with any of the signs and symptoms, if you're breathless, and if you're under 30, don't ignore it. I'm going to reveal here 4 steps you can take. Step 1, know your baseline. Ever tried a lung age test? A simple spirometry check. Ask your GP or student clinic. Step 2, breathe with awareness. Practice diaphragmatic breathing, slow, deep, mindful breaths, not just for stress relief, but to strengthen your lung-brain connection. Step 3, pay attention to breathless moments. Keep a journal. When do I feel tight or breathless? Is it during emotions, activity, or both? And step four, seek support. Don't shrug it off. Breathlessness is not just in your head. Whether it's lung, anxiety, or both, ask questions, get assessed, understand your breath. Support is available. Your lungs are young, but that doesn't make it invincible. What you do today, the air you breathe, the stress you carry, the rest you give, all of it shapes your breath, brain, and body. Take a moment each day to check in with your breath, not just to survive, but to thrive. Because your breath is not just air, it's the mirror of your life. This offer is for the students in UK. I'm inviting you to join a special 14-day Breathe to Think program. And in each session, you'll be exploring breathwork to reset your nervous system, mind body techniques to ease your anxiety, tools to boost focus, energy, and lung awareness. Whether you're preparing for exams, stressing with breathlessness, or just need a mental reset, or even if you have any lung issues, this is the session to reset your struggles. Your breath is free, so now learn to use it to think better, to feel better, and to live better. Until my next video, as usual, stay curious, stay healthy, and breathe easy, my friends. Signing off, Devi Sundar.